Jets. Suck. Woo! Raiders. I'm not even gonna lie to you right now, bro. That's the Raider way. Come on. Hit that like button, y'all. Come on. That is the Raider way right there, bro. I don't even know this. I mean, I got a lot I want to talk about real quick. I mean, you're talking instant reaction, things off the top of the dome. But I can't start this thing, Nate, without even talking about Josh Jacobs going over a dub. Robert Spillane. I thought that was the game-winning pick, bro. But, hey. Woo! Clean game, in my opinion, bro. Not like, oh my God, we're going to the Super Bowl win. But the attitude, the personality on this football team, even after that first half, never said never, bro. Never said never. Grinding. And how about Hardigree, bro? Give it up again for Bo. Bo playing to his players' strengths. Getting their opinion, getting their word. Like, what works for you? Let's do this. Some great play calling down the stretch. And I know, man, that attempted screenplay on the 3rd and 1. Look, love it. I heard a lot of people like, that was stupid. I understand the consequences of the game, but their defense has been playing well. You try to catch them slipping, yo. You know they were going to crash the middle. You got to play aggressive sometimes, man. If things are working for you, just keep pounding, bro. Right? Come on now. Like, granted, we would have run it. We would have got stuffed. Same result. We left time on the clock. But you know what? That team played strong. They deserve to play that way. They deserve to play to the end. And that's what he allowed them to do. And it did secure a victory. It did secure a victory. And it's really funny, dude. No tinfoil hat crap here, dude. I don't like that stuff. But the whole conversation from the beginning of the game on, even through halftime, was how Antonio Pierce was talking about two players, Josh Jacobs and Antonio Pierce. A lot of the narrative was spent during the game that it was like, I'm going to build my team around this guys. And then the other narrative at the end was, if I was walking down an alley. Now, he did say he would like to build this around Josh Jacobs, and me too. I'm cool with that. I'm down, dude. That guy's got heart, power, soul. Like, that whole team lifted him and carried him like 9 yards, bro. Like we're going to get it. We're going to get you that dub this week, bro. Right? That, to me, dude, like, hands down, it's not about the victory tonight to me. It's not. Although, just win, baby. We take those all day, right? It's about watching a team rally around each other, the interim head coach, the players, just the bond, just the no quit. There were some things on defense. Again, I mean, I think we started shutting down the run in the second half. I still don't like sometimes we play too loose, but it worked. It worked. We kept the team like that. Now, look, let's keep it real. Their offense is not that good. They haven't scored a touchdown in like forever since they played the Giants, right? It's been a long time. So I'm not going to trip too much on that end of it. But that defense is no joke. It truly is not a joke, bro. And Bo dialed it up tonight, and those players responded. Even through the struggles, even through the pick, even through the fumble, no quit attitude. Raider Dangerfield, what's up, brother? Salute Raider Nation. What's up, bro? Raider Dangerfield again. Raiders. P-Dogs in the house. Hell yeah. Great dub, brother. Ray Gonzalez is in the house. Let's go, Nation, for show. Dude, it was a great game. Real pump. D the Sums in the house. What's up, brother? Kind of get lucky on that last play. To a certain degree, yes. I mean, they had him. I mean, it was a scramble play. There was enough people there. He had to run across the field to try to get that. But, yeah, scary. But, hey, it didn't matter because it worked in our favor, so we're good. Raider Dangerfield, they made good second half adjustments. Agree, brother. Agree. Hold on, here we go. But so on both sides of the ball, primarily offense for me. But, you're right. Like, they really shut down the run. They really secured some of that stuff up. Again, I still say they play soft on the edges sometimes, But there was actually a play. I actually saw them jump on man-to-man coverage, like press man. And I thought that was cool. I liked the way they played defense at the end, even though it almost cost us a little bit. It was just a team effort. I can't say more than that, right? Devontae Adams went off a little bit. His numbers were pretty good. I could pull him up here in a second if you guys want to know. You guys probably know. You guys know how to find that crap, dude. I don't need to be that guy that gives you all the stats. I will, though. And tomorrow night we'll talk more in detail about numbers. But just off the top of the dome, I think he was like 80-plus yards. I want to say close to 90 yards receiving. He had a couple of huge catches. So he was involved. Jacoby Myers shaking and baking. How about Michael Mayer's catch, bro? I'm not. That pass was slightly underthrown. That was all Michael Mayers. No disrespect to O'Connell. Hey, he deserves that touchdown. He threw the ball. He gave him the chance. But, dude, rook to rook for the TD. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful catch. Playmaking. Like, now we see why we drafted that kid, right? D the Sum. I already read that one, but it's all good. I'll say it again. Kind of got lucky on that last play a little bit. Right, Raider Dangerfield. Let's see. They made good second half adjustments. I rated that one too. I guess I just need to go down a little bit. I'm just super pumped. SA Big Dog. What's up, SA Big Dog? Defense looks better. They are playing more aggressive, SA, right? Like they are really trying to like press a little bit more. They're filling their gaps a little bit better. We still need to see more of a push, and that's what we were missing tonight, in my opinion, was that defensive tackle push. I know Bilal Nichols whiffed on one, and Adam Butler made a good play, but other than that, I mean, if our defensive ends, I saw Max go wide so many times and give up that lane for Zach Wilson. Our defensive tackles got to step up. Let's see, Big Ray, what's up, Big Ray? Knight, don't know how many more years? How many more? You forgot the why. It's all good. How many more years my old ass has to have this, laugh out loud. Raiders. I say the same thing, Big Ray. I say the same thing all the time, dude. And you know what? My ticker's still ticking, and it's almost become the Raider way in a sense, man. But I like last week's game a lot better in that sense, brother. P Dog 209. Let's see. Toe got oh wait, hold on. Oh, Tay got robbed and held. Laugh out loud. You know what? That happens every game to everybody, bro. I mean, for the most part, I thought it was a clean game. The Josh Jacobs fumble, inconclusive. They called it a fumble on the play. It's just the way the ball bounces. You know, I really feel sorry for Jacobs at that moment because we were getting ready to seal it there. We were on a terror right there on that drive. But nevertheless, you know, it worked out in his favor, and over 100 yards rushing. They were talking to him at the end of the game. If you guys didn't see it, he was talking about being able to pick plays for the week, what he wasn't able to do with the old regime. So, you know, getting players' input, taking it in consideration what they like to do. He even admitted that in the first half, he didn't like the way they were running the ball, some of the plays that they were running. So he didn't get into detail, like things were changed up on Bo's end during halftime, but obviously something changed, and that team came out. And the funny thing is, what did Antonio say coming out in the second half? We got to run the damn ball. And what did they do? Ran the damn ball. Dude, this guy is playing not only Raider football, but he's backing up what he says, bro. Talking about Robert Spillane, talking about Josh Jacobs. Not that had anything to do with how they played tonight. It's just he's empowering these players, bro. This is how you lead men. This is how you lead men. And I'm not even putting Antonio Pierce up as the head coach right now. I'm not. He's still a long season still left. He's still got, man, he needs to go and buy Bo dinner. Dinner should be on Antonio Pierce for Bo. Straight up. Because this guy's completely changed the identity of this offense. Putting up 16, again, less than 20, right? But against that defense, woo. And not only did he put up 16 on that defense, just the way they did it, bro. They struggled in that first half. They kept battling. They kept clawing. They never gave up. And they got the 7 they needed to make that separation, bro. Love it. Big Ray. This game was defense. Jets defense. Sorry, man. Jets defense is a killer. And I'm going to be straight up honest, right? The Jets defense is better than our Raider defense. That's why it took what offense was going to make the most plays. And believe it or not, Bo designed it to where we came out on top. I got a lot of respect for this guy, dude. I don't know where he's going to go. I don't know how it's all going to work out. So I'm not going to sit there and give him claim to anything either. He's got to continue week in and week out. And let's keep in mind, y'all, he is building this offense. 2 weeks in, you're not seeing everything Bo is capable of yet, but he's getting the players involved and playing to their strengths, something we've been talking about for a decade. We're starting to see it come and how it could really work. I mean, just really excited to see how this team is evolving. These next 2 games are going to be completely different, right? The defense is going to have to play big next week. They can't do no sloppy tackling. They got to be on point next week, right? But it's going to be still fun to watch, man. This team is still growing. I just love it. I had another thought, but it's slipping my mind at the moment. Ray Gonzalez, I think the rest of the AFC West has a problem. Again, their strengths, like, again, I can't wait for O'Connell to get his second chance at the Chargers. We wrap up with the Broncos. I don't think that's a contest, in my opinion, right now. I know the Denver Broncos have been fighting and clawing back themselves, but I don't think that's a contest. We'll see in a couple weeks how we measure up to Kansas City, because that's a team that's relentless too. But I think if they continue to move that needle like we keep talking about, that's going to be a great matchup. That's not going to be an easy one for Kansas City, by all means. Nick 209, what's up, brother? Huge win, brother. Huge. I mean, just for morale, confidence, believing in Bo, believing in Antonio. And I'm going to give it up, and I apologize. I'm going to apologize right now to Patrick Graham, because I don't think I brought him up, his name at all, just talking about his defense. The man is being a little bit more on point when he's making his changes at halftime. He's been doing good all year, but I just see a bit more aggression coming from this football team, dude. And I'm going to have to give my hats off to him. And it just goes to show you, how you could change the locker room environment and get more out of your players. D. Nightwalker, Raiders. Facts, brother. Facts. Brandon Christopher, what's up, brother? Raiders, same record as the Saints. LMAO, Carr sucks. I always read your guys' comments. Do I believe that Carr sucks? No, not necessarily. Carr is Carr, though. I will say that, right? He'll give you one good game and come back and give you mediocre. Now, I know he got hurt, and I don't wish that on anybody, and he got hit pretty hard, and he's usually a tough dude. So we'll see what the Saints do, man. But, Carr's just who he is, bro. It's always been that way. Best thing we had in a while, but now we're moving on. All right, I got to check something out here real quick, guys. Give me a quick. I'm having some issues, so I will get back to the chat in just a second. I just got to correct some things on the back end here really quick. Let's see. Why is it not letting me? Here we go. Give me one quick second here, y'all. Is it going to let me do it? I got so many. I can't see well, and I got all this. Everything's everywhere right now. Hold up. Let me move that out of the way. I think I'm figuring this out, what it's doing to me here. Oh, my gosh, dude. What the hell's going on? Hold up. Messing my flow up, dude. Let me get down here and fix this real quick. But I just really like the offense as a whole, bro. The way that it's been responding. What a difference. When you got people that believe in you, bro, it makes a big difference. The play calling. What about that 4th and 1 where they kicked it out to Jacoby, bro? That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, bro. That's how legend happens right there. Dude, my thing is all jacked up, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it with this real quick. What do you guys see on the screen? Is that what's going on? I don't even know what's happening right now, bro. All right, I'm just going to start reading comments, dude. Let me see. Let me get back. Let's see. It already jumped on me. I think this was the last one. No, it wasn't. D. Nightwalker, Raiders. All right, I did. Nick 209, defense, defense, defense all night long. Ronaldo Villarreal, the man, the myth, the legend, is in the house. And he says, let's see, smart coaching. Fact, bro. Smart coaching, well-designed plays. Raiders 7528. The next 2 weeks are the true test. Miami and Kansas City. Yeah, it's going to be a measuring stick, bro. But like I said this last week before going in, to me, it's just, you just got to take it week by week and let it keep going. Rafa, what's up, Knight? What's up, Rafa? Rodney Jackson, Knight. What's up? What's up, brother? This O-line had me nervous. You know what? I've totally slipped to talk about that. I'll get to that here in a second, bro. Thanks for bringing it up. All right, something we have to address. It's definitely something that has to be addressed later, but let's keep in mind, Colton Miller wasn't out there, so we had to move Illuminor to the left. We brought Brandon Parker in. There was a lot of different things happening with that offensive line tonight, and you could tell. I mean, O'Connell, I think, handled himself well. He was getting beat up back there for a little bit. I still think O'Connell needs to learn how to slide out of the pocket. He's good about shifting in the pocket, but like getting out and only picking up 2 or 3 yards running and slide down, that's fine. But yeah, the O-line, I mean, considering what it was under tonight, going up against that defensive front, you know, all in all as a whole, they really pulled it out. They really pulled it out. To go up against that defense and do just enough is all you really could ask for, Rodney, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Do we have to address some things moving forward in the offseason? 100%. Raider 7528. Let's see. We're now sitting at pick number 16 in the draft. You know what, Raider 752? I love the draft update, bro. I love the date. So every time that we drop back, it's going to cost us more to go up and get a guy. So I'm with you because I haven't changed my mind on going out and getting a quarterback in the draft. Not yet. I haven't seen enough yet. I still want that QB. Raider Pete. Let's see. What's up, Raider Pete, by the way? When Colton returns, JJ is going to go crazy. Let's LFG, so you already know what that means. Let's effing go Raiders. Raider Pete, agree with you 100%, bro. Right? To run over 111 yards rushing without your best offensive lineman, again, to me, it's just a testament to this team, the heart, the way they play for one another. At Brandon Christopher, let's see. I watched the Saints game. Carr was trash. He was. Let's see. Jameis Winston came in the game and immediately outshined Carr and brought the Saints back. And they had a chance to win, but Jameis still looking like Jameis, dude. He threw a lot of picks. I think he still threw like 3 picks today. It could have been 4. Rodney Jackson. I just turned 63 on the 8th. Happy birthday, bro. Happy 63 birthday. Wondering if I'm going to see another Super Bowl. Dude, it's possible, but you know, I'll give you this. You got age on me a little bit, but I just want to see a competitive football team at this point. The Super Bowl will come if everything lines up. The stars got to line. There's a lot that goes into winning the Super Bowl. I just want to be competitive again. I want people to be like, damn, the Raiders are on our schedule. I want to be able to go to that stadium someday and feel confident that my team is going to smack somebody. And they showed the last 2 weeks what they can do, what that place could truly be when you're playing the Raider way. Insane, bro. A lot of Jets fan there. You quiet them up and a little bit of fans, that much noise. Hey, let's pack that thing out and then see what happens, right? I experienced the other 3, and I did too. The Minnesota one, very vague in my head. Redskins one, Philly. Yeah, like Philly. It was Philly vague. Yeah. So again, I mean that Redskin one's the one that's basically what I'm saying. The Redskin stands out to me the most, but yeah. See another one. You will, brother. I really have faith that things are going to start turning around for the better. We will at least have a shot, and that's all I'm asking for. We need a shot to go get one. Aim Wolf, what's up, brother? Nice play by Aiden to give Mares a chance. You know what? He gave him a chance, but like I said, ball a little underthrown, right? To go get that TD. It was a little underthrown. It was still a good ball. I'm just trying to be honest. The play by Michael Mayer to go over the top, grab it, and he pulled it up and down and kept his feet in. That was remarkable, dude. That rookie took a big step into his career tonight, making that play. Let's see. Robert Torres, what's up, brother? The end zone pass. Oh yeah, from 4 to 87 was beautiful. The catch was beautiful. I'm gonna give you that. Hope to see many more to come. Me too. I think all in all, you couldn't ask for anything more there. Let me see. Okay, I see what I've got going on. I'm still trying to fix this up real quick. Hold on, guys. So this part is the problem. Let me slide this over. I still want to fix this. I kind of see what's happening right now. I just want to make sure. I'm going to take a chance. Hopefully I didn't lose the feed. Okay, I didn't lose the feed. I lost the other. I still want to try to fix this real quick. Man, this is where I wish I had a co-host. I should have brought Kenny on. Let's see, Safari. Let me bring this up real quick. I want to fix this on the back end before it's too late. Give me a second here, y'all. I'm just going to, this blind man is going to try to do this real quick. It's almost like it's not letting me. Hold on. I need to go to there. I need to go. Oh, come on now. There it is. And there's that one. There's that. Oh, look, I'm going to be able to do it. One more click and we're there. We in business. It's going to be fixed. Oh, we in the house. Cool. All right, let me get this back out of here. All right. Don't know if I did that right, and I don't know how much I messed up my flow, but let's get back into this, y'all. Hey, if you're still here, hit that like button for me. I know there's a lot of other people live, so the 14 of you in here, I got 19 likes. I really appreciate it. The 14 of you that in here, man, so much love, so much respect, bro. I really do appreciate everybody and all their support and love. Let me go back. Okay, I did that one. We're going to get back on it right now. I know there's people that have been more consistent than me, and I appreciate them, man. I usually watch them instead of being live. Robert Torres, the end zone pass from 40. Okay, I read that one. Then we got JB with the flags and the swords. Raiders. Sam Tanaka, salute night. Salute to you, Tanaka. What's up? Another win in the books. Facts, brother. Spillane ended. Man, hold on. Spillane, earned his stripes. Dude, to me, I've been saying this, dude, from a leadership perspective in that linebacker room. He's already earned his stripes, in my opinion. Today, he had a big play, a big game. Let's go back last week when he broke, or a couple of weeks, he broke his hand. He goes and has surgery. I'm ready to go. Dude, he made that play with the hand wrapped. The guy's a baller, dude. He is a straight up football player. He reminds me, and I've mentioned this guy a lot, Greg Biekert. May not be the fastest guy, but he's big, he's solid, tough as nails, smart, lines people up, and then he was right where he needed to be and made the play. For sure. Spillane. Facts. And I just thought it was odd, man, that the two guys that they were talking about, that Antonio Pierce mentioned, he empowered those two gentlemen this week. He personally called them out and empowered them this week, and both of them are the reasons why we won this game. Straight up. And it was great to see another defensive player take the light from Max Crosby, not in a negative way, but just to show that it's not just the Max Crosby show, that other guys are starting to come up and match his energy. And two guys on this football team that I think can carry us into the future with their energy and their tough mentality and the Raider way is Max Crosby and Robert Spillane. So hands down, man, huge. At Ronnie Jackson, hang in there, old timer. Hopefully we can sneak into the playoffs and go from there. And again, guys, like that in itself puts us in the right direction. That in itself will secure Antonio Pierce to continue to lead this team. That itself can really help a guy like Bo Hardegree have a real true opportunity to build an offense and working with these guys and understanding what he's working with. I mean, he's learning right now. I think that's the thing that takes me back, dude. Like 2 weeks I mean, he was the quarterback's coach, guys. The quarterback's coach. Never been an offensive coordinator, never called plays. But instead of coming in and thinking about his opportunity and what he wants to do, and what he's probably thought about this his whole career. He's going to the players. He's asking them what they like to do, finding what they do well or what they want to do, and then making it happen. And we're not, we didn't get the 20 points tonight, but we went up against a Jets defense with our best offensive lineman out of the game. Fabulous, bro. To me, fabulous. Raiders defense, Ray Gonzalez. Raiders defense just outplayed number 5 defense. AOC kept his composure, which we know he always does. That's a good sign. Dude, just in general, man, that's why they played him. That's why they put him in there. P-Dog, Bo Nose for show. Laugh out loud. Bo Nose is back, man. I hope this guy continues to do what he's been doing and gets a shot at this, man. I really like his personality. I really like that he's engaging with his players. There's a reason why Antonio Pierce saw something in him, and there's a reason why Antonio Pierce pointed his finger and said, "You're my offensive coordinator." And he didn't take it arrogantly. He went right to the players and got to work. Bo knows play calling, laugh out loud. Had to, OG. No, for sure. Hey, look, here's the thing, bro. We could question the one play call. And I think that where I'm at with that play call is, maybe it would have been safer to run. But we used to bitch, dude. As a nation, as a fan base, as family, we would bitch when we wouldn't take the chance to really put the nail in the coffin, right? The run up the middle, the sneak, the push, all that, anything could have happened. For them to take a shot like that, and they were trying to seal it, bro. That would have put us in field goal range. That would have put a nail in the coffin, dude, if they would have just completed that pass. It was knocked down. They weren't expecting it, dude. It was a great defensive play. I thought it was an aggressive play call. It didn't kill us at the end. I think if that would have been a pick or that would have cost us the game, maybe. But I just like the aggressiveness, dude. It's different. We could talk about it with a victory, I guess, this is the biggest thing. Ronnie Jackson, when I played, it was all about wrapping up. Yes, wrapping up and tackling everybody. Swiping or trying to punch the ball out, missing tackles. We're playing a little too aggressive on tackling. And I admit that. I mean, that's been our Achilles heel in the run game, in my opinion. That's been the biggest Achilles heel. I got 21 likes, 17 you in here watching now. Appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and continue to run those likes up for me. But, hey, at the end of the day, they'll sure that up. They're playing with a lot more energy, a lot more confidence. They're hitting hard. Hey, shout out to Amik. I hope he's okay, man. I hope he can bounce back quickly. That boy's concussed, dude. He was knocked the F out, bro. He was laid out. He got kneed right in the temple of the helmet. And that's why they wear helmets, ladies and gentlemen. And I really felt sorry for him. But, Jacorian Bennett came in. He held his own. Hobbs had to jump on the outside on that one play. They attacked him right away. I wasn't scared. Hobbs held his own. Mary could have got a better jump, but all in all, it was great. D. Nightwalker, DA was dancing in the locker room. I can't wait to see it, dude. I came out here and jumped on right away. Definitely no new culture for the better. For sure, dude. And let's see the other report come out and everybody start complaining about cigars in the locker room. Come on now. You in Las Vegas, there's smoke shops all up and down the thing, man. I mean, there's weed smoke shops. There's all kinds of smoke shops up and down. Why can't they have it in the locker room, man? They earned it. They deserve it, bro. Whatever motivates them. If it's a cigar, cool. I'm down with it. I feel like sending them some cigars for next week. All right. We got 15 in here, 24 likes. You guys are amazing, man. Really appreciate you. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Is there anything that there was something that I was wanting to talk about and it was on the tip of my tongue? Okay. So again, I think offensively, Bo has done a good job. I think that the thing that I missed the most tonight, and I don't know, I had to go around and rewatch it. Like, again, I got to go through the stats and all. This is my instant reaction. I haven't done nothing. I watched the game. It ended. I ran out here. I listened to Spillane and Jacobs at the end as I was setting up the show and then just went live. So I'll definitely have more to say tomorrow. But, I think getting more Hunter involved. I mean, they did get the ball. They got Tucker on the end around. I know they tried to hit Renfro Jacoby had one. Jacoby had some. Jacoby's shifty, bro. He's been showing the last 2 weeks that he can make people miss. We got a dynamic receiving core, guys. We really, really do. If this offensive line strengthens up and continues to let Josh run the way he's been running, this thing eventually is going to open up against that team that we haven't played yet. Who that's going to be? Hopefully next week, man. Hopefully it's the Miami Dolphins that we catch slipping. P-Dog, Raiders got to put fun back in the no fun league. And again, bro, P-Dog, like that's I think the biggest change that we've seen, just the personality and attitude. And I will say this, it's really reminiscent of Bisaccia. It really is, but in a different way. And I'm gonna tell you why. And no knock to Bisaccia. I mean, me now going back to the Bisaccia thing a few years ago, I may have rooted for Bisaccia harder, but his age and just not understanding, you know, a whole different perspective now watching AP come in. But the difference between AP and Bisaccia is AP is just more energetic, dude. He's going to have more of that Raider fire that we're looking for. I think that's the biggest difference. Bisaccia was a nice guy. And the old saying is, nice guys finish last. I just don't know how long that would have carried this locker room. AP's attitude, as long as it doesn't go too over the top and he starts offending people, it's going to go a long ways, guys. Rodney Jackson Knight, look forward to your content. Keep up the good work. Rodney, I appreciate you, man. I'm going to keep hammering away. I appreciate you even more, brother. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Robert Torres. Jacoby put a monster block and put a big man on his back. Did you see him pancake that dude? And he was standing there just like borderline taunting, but like it was beautiful to see. Like, get up. It was like, get up. I'll hit you one more time. So Jacoby Myers has grown on me a lot, bro. Like, that guy is a complete wide receiver, great blocker. He makes shifty moves. He runs great routes, got great hands. He's a playmaker, bro. How often have we say we just want a number one wide receiver, right? And then we get that with Devontae, and we get a more complimentary number two to go with it. And then that's not even bringing up Renfro and Tucker and just the abilities we have on the inside. Ronnie Jackson, I saw AP coaching up Diablo on the sideline, right there in that last play, right? Are you talking about the last play or earlier, Rodney? Because, he called the right timeout. He discussed it over and be like, hey, just get back, do this, do that. I mean, all on it, bro. All on it. And it's curious. That's one thing I'm curious about. How involved is AP in these meetings and game plans? Lafayette Raiders. What's up, Lafayette? Good to see you, bro. Because honestly, he's a leader. And leaders like AP, I don't really necessarily see him going into these meetings and telling them what to do per se. He might put out some key points. That's the way I see AP. I want everybody, if you have time, we're not going to be on much longer. I got to work tomorrow, but we'll be back tomorrow night too. So if you have time to chew on it overnight yourself, and we'll bring it back to the table for conversation tomorrow night, that's cool too. But what do you think? Do you think AP goes in there and pretty much just kind of has some key points that he wants to see focused on? Let's do let's say he goes into Patrick Graham and says, you know what, we need to blitz more, or you know what, can we play more press man? Can we make that happen? Or hey, I want to see us, hit the gaps or tackle better. Well, saying something like that, but basically saying, Pat, do your thing though, bro. Keep doing your thing. I see him kind of just be like, can you see if you can mix this in? If not, hey, just keep doing you, bro. You're killing it. And then the same with Bo. Hey, we got to get Josh. And I do see him saying that. I see him telling Josh, we're going to run the football. Run the football. So he's telling Bo, like, hey, get this guy any way possible. Get this man running. We get this man running, it changes everything. In the last 2 weeks, I think that's the biggest thing that's helped us offense, even in tonight's game, change the narrative, and that was running the football. AP gets it. But I think he's saying, hey, Bo, cook, do you, man. Do you. But this, I need to see at least this. That's how I'm picturing AP coaching this thing. Let me know what y'all think. Kenny Clausell, what's up, brother? We heading to Florida in 2 days, y'all. I'll be over in Kenny's neck of the woods Tuesday. Let's see. What's up, Raider Nation? What's up, Kenny? Nice win tonight. I like that the coaches are getting the players' input Facts, dude. I mean, that is so huge. You jumped on me. Hold on, Ken. Getting input for play calling. Do what they like. If you can get them comfortable and you start doing the things that they're good at, that they're comfortable doing and confident doing, you're gonna get better results. Period. P Dog. Wish me luck. Wish me luck tomorrow. OG, I got a date. That I hope goes great. Hey, you got to ask that initial first question. That's very important. Are you a Raider fan? After that, brother, it's all on you, man. Be Rico Suave. Take it over, OG. Hey, I wish you the best of luck, man. You got to fill us in. You got to fill us in on one of the next shows. Remember, I don't know what it's going to be looking like this week, man. It might be a little rough. Me and Kenny will be in Florida. I'll try to go live. And maybe we can figure out a way. Kenny can read some lives, chats or something, but we'll see what I can set up on the road. I won't be using my software, so I have to figure it all out. But and then we'll see how tired we are because we're going to be doing 120 miles in 3 days. So we'll see what's up. Let's see. Robert Torres, what's your opinion on Kuntz? Kuntz made a good play today, but Kuntz, I wish you could ask me in a few more weeks as this defense continues to change and evolve and they find energy. I really like the Kuntz energy. I think Kuntz always shows up in small parts here and there, week in and week out. So I think he's a secondary pass rusher, bro. Honestly, I don't think he's a full-time starter. I think Tyree was going to be that guy. I think he's still in development. I still think that he has opportunity next year. I mean, a lot riding on Tyree next year, but Kuntz, I love having him on the bench as a rotational piece. I don't see much else with him except for that because it's inconsistent, right? And for me, I want to see more consistency across the board. And you're not getting it on that side of the defensive line. It's Max Crosby and still nobody else when it comes to defensive end. They'll show up on tape. They'll make some good run stops. They'll get back and get some pressures. It's not like they're not doing anything. But you look at some of the greater defenses in the National Football League, it's more than one guy making plays. So, Kuntz has had every opportunity this year to be that standout player. And this is the first time I've seen Kuntz show up on tape like that in a long time. Let's see. Ronnie Jackson, what do you think we do with Jimmy G next year? Cut him. In my opinion, cut him. I mean, we've ate more money, dude. This is 1 year. We're gonna spread it out for 2. So I think we'll take like 2 $11 million hits. It might be a little bit more than that, 14. But to me, I don't see the need for a Jimmy G. You're gonna have a complete different offensive system being implemented, and we don't know if that's even gonna be Bo, right? We'll see what Bo thinks as far as what he's implementing and how much input Jimmy is. Does Jimmy even feel comfortable? I mean, we're paying him a lot of money, but I'd rather wipe the slate clean, run with O'Connell. It's your job to lose, but then go draft him some competition. Iron sharpens iron. Let the best man win. That's truly where I'm at. It's truly where I'm at. I don't see Jimmy G being serviceable even as a backup or a bridge gap. I mean, he had his opportunity to be the starter and he couldn't get it done. Hoyer, you're not teaching the McDaniel system anymore, so Hoyer's irrelevant as well. You'll have to eat some money on him too. But you know what? We've been here before. You just got to cut it. You got to keep moving forward, man. P Dog Kuntz is what I wanted. I wanted that knucklehead. I wanted that knuckle Arden Key to be. Again, yeah. I mean, Kuntz for what he is, I appreciate. Right. He had his opportunity to step up and be Chandler Jones' replacement, and he's just not consistent enough. But coming off the bench and making plays and making big things happen, yeah. He's that guy that'll give you a spark off the bench. And I think that's what he should be. D the Sum, wonder how Jimmy G celebrated in the locker room. Yeah, you know what, dude? He's still Jimmy G, bro, right? The best chin in the business. He had a stogie with the boys, and then he went down to the hen house. That's exactly what Jimmy G did. Jimmy G is fine, bro. He's got millions in the bank, a cigar in his mouth, and a free advertisement to get any free chicken he wants at the hen house. So, again, I don't think Jimmy's sweating it too much, to be honest with you, bro. I think Jimmy's just fine, man. All right, we got this number's going up. We got 25 in here, 28 likes. So if you have not yet hit that like button, go ahead and do me a favor, run that like up. If you're new here and haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor and do that too. You'll be notified every time we go live. And just remember, man, your guys' views make a huge difference with people dealing with sight loss. In fact, we've taken a great big step over the last 2 months. I just met with the independently blind kids. Yesterday, I took them to a 4D movie. We went and saw the Marvels. So they had audio description. I can explain all this. I'll probably come out and discuss this on Independently Blind soon. So keep an eye on that. But, we've turned into an autistic group too. So we've got several autistic kids as well. I have 3 of them. I have my son who's autistic. And then we have 2 other boys that have been showing up that have autism. And they've been getting along great. And they've been a great help, great sighted supporters for my blind kids as well. So, man, things like that on that front are going really well. And it's your guys' views and your guys' help that's really motivating and pushing the narrative forward. So all proceeds are going to be going to that cause. So I just appreciate every single one of you guys, man, for just watching. I don't ask for much right now. Just continue to watch, share the videos, get the word out there, because you guys can make a big difference in these kids' lives, and I really appreciate it. P-Dog's in the house still, and he says, looking nice and sharp. Homie, I appreciate that. Cool. P-Dog, dope sweater. Oh man, this is actually an oldie, bro. I'm in the studio's cold. I haven't plugged in and run the heater yet, but yeah, I'm handling it, man. I'm handling it. Tony McEwen, what's up, brother? What's up, my guy? What's up, brother? Hold on, up. It jumped on me, man. I'm gonna pull you back up here real quick, Tony. Give me a second. What's up, brother? Let's see. Tardy to the party. It's all good, bro. Hey, it's always a party whenever you show up, bro. Glad to see you back, man. Glad to see you here, Tony. I really appreciate you, brother. D Nightwalker, like the cigar thing. You know what? It is what it is. That's a big thing right now, dude. It's the appropriate level of making wine extra fun, or making wins extra fun. I said wine. I'm thinking wine, and special. If a cigar company was smart, they would sponsor the Raiders post-win. That's coming, dude. The post-win celebration. D Nightwalker, I promise you, that's happening. That's probably already in motion. There's so many smoke shops and cigar shops in Vegas. It's such a huge thing. It's a money thing, right? Whiskey, cigar, that is huge in Vegas. Somebody's catching wind of how much they like to celebrate, and they'll probably say, you guys win, cigars on us. Someone's going to be smart enough to pick that up. Or Max Crosby has got a sponsor deal coming up really soon. Robert Torres, much respect, Knight. Much respect to you, Torres, for your time and content. Got to get the kids to bed. I appreciate that, bro. I know how that is, man. Go ahead and do your business. And to everyone in the chat, Raider Nation for life. Robert Torres, respect, dude. Hope your kids get a good night's rest. We got a whole nother week, and then it's Thanksgiving break. D the Sum, what do you think about Tyree Wilson performance tonight? From what I saw, I'm gonna have to go back and watch a little bit more. He was active. He was pushing the pocket. I think both him and Max were going wide a lot. I think they were really trying to catch the outside, and they were leaving that outside edge open. And I've been seeing that a lot. That's why I brought up the defensive tackles really need to step up their game and help bring that pressure in, because they got to stop going so wide all the time. But I think Tyree's growing, bro. I think Tyree is going to find his way in this defense. At least he has every opportunity, right? He's not going to be held back by a soft coach, by a coach that's not willing to motivate, by a coach that's telling his defensive coordinator to lay off. I think guys like Antonio Pierce now, and just with the whole attitude of everybody, I think Tyree has a great chance. Because remember, a lot's going to happen between the offseason and next year. He's going to have a chance. He understands. A lot of these guys that go through the draft process, since I wasn't around after the draft, I'll explain myself here real quick. I want to wrap this up. I know everybody's, we got work tomorrow. Some of us do anyway, but I got to get to work. But to guys like Tyree Wilson, who was injured, number one. So his case is a little different. But even all the other guys, Michael Mayer that was drafted, Bennett, all those guys, after they're done with college, they go to all they're focusing on is training for the Underwear Olympics. After that, they're touring all around the country, interviewing with all these teams, waiting to see where they're going to go. Then they get drafted, and then they get slammed with playbooks, and they got to do these mini camps and go do the rookie symposium and go do this, go do that. And then they got to go into camp and perform. And then the real ones, they shine, right? They can come, cream rises to the top. They enter the league and they're good to go. That's why you see most of the big jumps between year 1 and year 2, because now when the season ends, they have the whole off season just to focus on their body, whatever plan was given to them by the strength and conditioning coaches. They can focus on their game. So if Tyree Wilson wants to be great, he has a whole offseason just to focus on that. He knows what he's coming into in OTAs. He knows what camp's going to look like. He knows what his role is going to be. He could just focus in on his body, getting stronger, bigger, faster, and then have a whole offseason to really kind of hone in his game. So we'll see what happens. So a lot more to discuss with Tyree Wilson next year. P-Dog, any fundraising events down to support the cause? Keep it up. P-Dog, there will be stuff coming up. Not any time. I don't have anything on the calendar at this point. I'll explain here in a minute. Keep up the great community work. No, fact, bro. This is a passion of mine. It's something that Kenny and I just we're focused in on big time. In fact, our trip to Florida next week is to help inspire these kids and other people around who are dealing with any type of loss, that you could overcome things, right? We're going there. There's 4 of us going, 4 blindies are going, right? And we're going to tackle this trip. We're going to kayak. We're going to bike. We're going to get the job done, go have a good time in Key West, and show these kids that you can continue to go out there, set your goals and accomplish them, and just do good things. So yeah, well, there'll be definitely a fundraiser coming up. Here's the thing. What Kenny and I would like to do is make it a nonprofit. So it would be easier for us to manage the funds and do it legitly. You know, I want to be straight up with everything. So any fundraising that we do from here on out for that group, I'll make sure. This is why, you know, even if you don't watch the content, though I encourage you to, it's inspiring. What's going to be happening on the Independently Blind channel, you'll see that I'm not just talking up a game. Everything that you're going to see there, I already got videos I got to put together of the kids expressing their gratitude for Independently Blind and what we're doing in their lives. And them last night, man, they were arm wrestling. I didn't get any of that on video, but I'm sure that's going to be a new thing when we meet, is this arm wrestling thing these boys got into. But just keep an eye on it, man. You're going to meet a lot of these kids, and you will get to get up and close and personal with the kids that I'm working with. Ray Gonzalez, if the whole team keeps gelling together, let's see. Yep. If the whole team keeps gelling together, yeah, Ray. I think we're onto something. We're onto something, and I want to talk more about it, but I want to see it play out. I don't want to get too high, too low, right? I just want to just keep it real. Rafael Salazar, what's up, brother? Let's see. Now going 2-0. What are the expectations moving forward for the rest of the season? For me, I can answer that one right now, Rafael. For me, it's just continue to stay who we are, continue to grow inside what we're building, right? Defensively, they've been really consistent all year. And I see them playing more aggressive. We see the things that they need to continue to work on, which is tackling, in my opinion, and really filling the gaps in the run game. But all in all, just that defense, I think, is going to be a for sure thing. Whether Patrick Graham gets to keep his job depends on who the head coach is, in my opinion. But offensively, they got a kind of a free pass. And that's what's interesting about this season, Rafael. There's no expectations for Mark, I think, right? All the expectations are their own. Either AP and Bo do their thing and really continue to keep this going, then to me it's a lock, right? Or it completely falls out from under them because we played the Giants and the Jets. Now the Jets, top 5 defense, bottom of the barrel offense, so it's really hard to gauge, right? Miami, explosive team. I don't see us winning next week. I don't. But if we go out there and we compete and we show that same type of team morale, and the same approach, the aggressive team aspect, like everything, just the play calling's been better. Look, Miami's vulnerable at times. If we just compete for the rest of the season, you got to see the potential in that. And the way that they fought today against that defense and continued to fight and found ways to get that ball in the end zone plays huge dividends. Raphael, now going to, I already read that one. Did I miss the other one though? Okay, no. Rodney Jackson, if we cut Jimmy G, which I agree with, this last regime put us in a bad situation. But there's a caveat to that. Cap wise, with Hoyer and Chandler Jones. Fact. Now, I don't know, and I haven't heard anything, and I haven't really, to be honest, I haven't even looked it up. I don't know if there's any way that we can get Chandler Jones for conduct detrimental to the team and get some of that money back. We'll have to let that play out and see where that ends up. But the thing about Jimmy's contract that I don't sweat too much is because you're only going to get nailed for like 11 million. It's like in between 11 and 14 million around there for the next 2 years for 20 something $million. You got Aiden O'Connell, and then we're go draft some, this is what I would want. Keep Aiden, get another quarterback in the first round. And you got four more years of paying quarterback under the margin. It makes up for it in that perspective. Now you're going to want one of these quarterbacks to really shine so that it looks better, but I could take that off the books if both quarterbacks that come in compete, really raise the level of their play. Iron sharpens iron, and one of those guys step up and play well, especially with the weapons. Josh Jacobs, I think they're going to give a lot of that money to Josh. If AP gets this job, I think the first thing that's done is signing Jacobs. So, and I'm down for it. Way too real. What's up, brother? Let's see. Robertson got hurt because of poor tackling. Well, he was going low to take his legs out, and I think it was Priest Hall, right? He leaped over and kneed him in the head. So it's hard to say. It was a great play by Hall leaping over, but I don't know how you avoid that. I would have to go back and watch it and see if he could have took a higher approach to it. But most cornerbacks like Amik, small cornerbacks like Amik, are going to go for the legs, and Hall knew that. Let's see. D the Sum. I feel like the Raiders always lose in Miami, no matter what. It's really humid, dude. It's kind of really hard to adapt. But that said, right? Just watching Miami all year and how explosive and dynamic they are, like their strengths on offense go against us or go against our weaknesses on defense, in my opinion, so hard with Tyreek Hill running the top off, missed tackles. You get Tyreek in space, it's going to cause us a lot of problems. I'll have to look in more on their defense, but, this offense got to keep finding a way to grind. I mean, the fact that we were able to continue to move the ball down, get 3 field goals against this Jets team, and then cap it off with a touchdown, that's huge for a team with an offensive coordinator who just done this for 2 weeks with a rookie quarterback. Now, and rookie quarterback and your best offensive lineman out, right? And you had to shuffle the offensive line as well. To me, that's enough to be really impressed about what I've seen tonight. Now, we can easily talk about the rest of it, right? I mean, Aiden O'Connell's in a good situation when you look at the fact that he has Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Jacoby Myers. I'm not even, even though the tight end played real, Michael Mayer, he's still a rook, right? But you still got Hunter on that team. So you still have all these weapons that are contributing, bro. So, again, I'm getting blown up here. Let me check it out. So, anyway, it's my daughter. I'll be in there in a second. I know they got to get ready for school too. But all in all, I mean, the team just needs to continue being what it's being. They're fighting for one another. There's the camaraderie always seemed to be there, but the energy wasn't there because it was suppressed by a regime who didn't believe in that, right? And now that they can just, I don't know, I think about certain situations in my life where I'm stressed out and that one thing happens that removes that stress piece and that feel like the weight of the world comes off your shoulders and you could actually breathe again. That's what this team is experiencing right now. And they're on a high. And at some point, they're going to hit a low. And it almost looked like tonight was the night, right? But grinding it out together and finding a way to win, anything's possible, man. Robert Nunez, disagree. Raider Nation. Raider Nation is back. American flag, America's team in your hood. You know what? Let me see. Raider Nunez. Oh, Robert Nunez. Disagree. Raider Nation is back. No, bro. Disagree with what part do you disagree with, bro? I'm telling you, man. I take it week by week. There's a lot going on, but we're seeing greatness start to unravel again. I agree with that. And I'm gonna ride it until I don't. I'm gonna keep riding it until I don't. W Ray to way too real. What's up, Ray Too Real? My fault. I got him confused with someone else. It's all good. Way Too Real. Who is O? He tried to spear tackle and got that's Jacorian Bennett and got ran over. That was Jacorian Bennett. He's 0. He's number 0. The rookie. D the Sum at Way. Whoa. Yeah, Burnett, number 0. J.O.'s in the house. Go Raiders. Hey, just win, baby. Right, J.O.? It's a start of something new, man. And just keep grinding, keep your opinions, keep staying true to who you are. You always do. I don't have to tell you. But we got that W, man. And that's all that matters this week. It's all that matters tonight. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. You guys have been amazing. We got a great victory. Things are winding down. I will be back tomorrow night. It may or may not be the only show of the week. We'll have to see how Florida works out. But once again, I appreciate all of you for all your support, watching, sharing the videos. It does mean a lot. Keep it going. Just keep it coming. We'll keep rocking with you. You keep rocking with us. We're building something special. J.O., first half was ugly. Team showed great poise and kept fighting. Facts, brother. Facts. I really love the way that Antonio Pierce is keeping us focused. J.O., I'm glad you were able to squeak in the last minute, bro. Appreciate you. D the Sum, Way Too Real. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here. Robert Nunez, Raider Nation is back, baby. Salute to you, brother. Let's see who else was in the house tonight. We had Rodney Jack. Rodney, my boy. Appreciate you, man. Keep believing, keep fighting. We'll walk it together, bro. We're on to something. We're gonna be competitive again. Rafael Salazar, I appreciate you, bro. Ray Gonzalez, my boy. You already know. Nick 209 was in the house. I appreciate you so much, Nick. Thank you for being here. P Dog in the house. Good luck on your date. Wear that Raider swag, dude. Really impress her. D the Sum, dude. Long time, bro. You already know, man. Much respect. Robert Torres, I really appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you. We had let's see, a Roe King Raiders in the house. I don't know if I say what's up. What's up, homie? I think I missed this one, bro. Ugly win, but it was exactly what we predicted. A battle in the trenches. Raiders battle in the trenches, and we were wounded early and fought back anyway. Good to see you here, brother. Let's see. I don't want to miss nobody. D Nightwalker, my boy, I appreciate you. Tony McEwen was in the house. Good to see you again, Tony. I'm really happy that you're here, brother. P Dog was in the house. Let's see. Kenny Clausel, my boy, independently blind, was up in the house tonight. Kenny, appreciate you. Seen you Tuesday night, brother. Lafayette was able to make it. Sam Tanaka was able to make it. Who else? We had Ronaldo Villarreal was able to make it. Appreciate you, Ray. Robert Torres in the house. Music's fading on me. Hope I ain't missing nobody. Let's see. I got Sam Tanaka in there. Let's go ahead and hit that one more time. I want to make sure I get every night. Big win. 16-12. JB was in the house. JB, much love, much respect, brother. Let's see. Aim Wolf was in the house. Appreciate you, brother. And let's see. Got Ronnie Jackson. I think that's it, y'all. I think I got it. If I missed you, I do apologize. I tried to get everybody in there. Much love, much respect. We held it down again tonight, y'all. Keep rocking, keep believing. Miami's next. We'll take it one step at a time. 11 you still in here, and I was able to get 40 likes. Much love, much respect to everybody. Till next time, stay Raider strong. We'll be back tomorrow night. We'll definitely start breaking down some more numbers, more specifics of the game. But I think we did a good job of covering a lot tonight. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay Raider strong. Night out.